It all started when I was a kid. I was babysat by my dad's friend who was really into motocross. I started to ride with him a lot, and eventually I was able to get my own bike. When I ride, I usually go with my dad, who just follows me on our four-wheeler. I sometimes recognize people around the track and tag along with them, but I really actually enjoy to just ride by myself. I like to go at my own pace, go where I want, and practice the things I need to work on. The last weekend of my junior year, I was riding at a private track just outside of town. I was riding really well the whole day until I started to try some new things. I went off this jump and kind of pushed the bike the wrong way, and the tail end flew out to the side. When I landed, it pretty much threw my face to the ground. I think I was unconscious for a while, but when I woke up, the bike was on top of me and I was spitting blood. Before I ride, I make sure my chain is tight, so I can fit 2 fingers in there. When I sit down, it gets tighter, so I have to make sure it's loose enough. I also check if this is tight enough, which it is, so it doesn't strip out if I'm shifting. Usually the gas is on. You have to have the gas on when you're riding. Some of the problems I run into are a loose chain, which happens quite a bit actually. I've broken many clutch levers and brake levers, and my shifter always usually gets loose. Just going around the track and shifting it sometimes strips out, and I've gone through a lot of those. If you don't fall, you're not riding hard enough. Knowing that I can't let one crash ruin how I feel about it, I really like to keep going and progressing with it. When I go to college, I plan on selling my bike to get money to pay for tuition, but when I do have enough money, I will get another bike and proceed to ride.
Ryan's always wanted to race, and his mom and I didn't want him to race because we were worried about getting hurt. But we finally determined that when Ryan turned 18, we knew that he was going to race anyhow. So we figured that now would be a good time to get him started while we still were able to go with him and allow him to do it and keep a little closer eye on him. I don't have any expectations for Ryan. I want Ryan to just continue to do what he wants to do. I know that his heart is in riding, so I hope he sticks with it. If he chooses not to, then I'll back him with that decision. But if he chooses to keep riding, I will back him with that, and I'll continue to help him out as much as I can and to go to as many events that I can.
Honestly, if it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't be where I am right now in this sport. Ride cannot stop, and it will not stop.